Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Hold on, I need to turn down the volume a bit. It's a little too loud, but should be good now. Hey, how's it going, Edison? I don't want friends to find me on YouTube. Eddie Crane. Tavis? Sorry if if I butcher your name. You said that. Wait, what? Hold on, let me answer some of you guys' questions. Yeah, okay, so I haven't checked my PO box in a while, Edison, so I'm gonna check it this Saturday. So once I do, I'll make sure to read it if you posted anything. But that's pretty cool from Brooklyn. Nice. Thanks, I really appreciate the mail for sure. I always like getting mail because it's like, I don't know, it's like really cool. Getting mail from like different states and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. What is your favorite Yandere story that you told? Ooh, my favorite one is actually the Hachi one. It's episode 8 of my Yandere stories. I forget which one's that one. But that one's really interesting because it has like alternative timelines to it. So you can actually pick and choose which one you want to take in terms of like, it's very interactive, so I really like that. And hopefully I can make one for episode 12. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Can you do a Yandere One-chan? Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. I just gotta get material together and stuff. And thanks. I don't want my friends to find me on YouTube. I appreciate that you like my videos. Do more Hachi Yandere. I don't know. I really don't like repeating the same topic when it comes to like this kind of stuff. So probably it's unlikely. But yeah, let's just play the game and see where this goes. I have no idea what's gonna happen to Elizabeth, because Naru, or was it Naru, or I forgot her. Anna, yeah, Anna is the Yandere, the nurse. She's the one that's trying to kill us, me, and my new girlfriend, Elizabeth. I think it was Elizabeth, right? I already forgot. I don't know. But yeah, let's see where we're at here. Oof, I edited. I forgot that I stopped the stream before I could say this. I guess we're starting the stream very spicy. That little slut. I hope she had a good look at us burning all of that trash of hers. At Jack burning it. God, I'm so proud of him. It hurts. I can't believe I miscalculated though. I thought Grace was gone for good. Yeah, that's right. It's Grace, not Elizabeth. It's Grace. I keep forgetting. I didn't send you a hot sauce at all, Jaden. It's all good, man. You don't need to send me hot sauces or any of that stuff. It's all good. No pressure or anything. But then there she was in our hallway asking where Jack was and what I had done with him. All this while Jack was right on the other side of the door. Can you imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there? She would have knocked on the door or rung the doorbell, and she would have probably called out too. It would have scared Jack so badly, I can't bear to think about it. Thankfully, I wasn't wrong about everything to do with her. She hasn't called the police. I knew she wouldn't. I just didn't think she'd come back at all. She was still as scared as a little lamb. Her hand shook, while her demanded I tell her what happened to Jack. He can't be in there, can he? She stepped forward when I put myself between the door and her, and she backed off again. I wonder how she didn't pee herself. She was so scared. Jack doesn't want to see you. What are you doing to him? No one's seen him since I went away. It's like he disappeared. He's been here the whole time? God, what are you doing to him? Be quiet. She's making so much noise. I put a hand on her shoulder. I had to see if she had the guts to slap it away. She just stood there. Jack is perfectly fine. He's happy and he doesn't want to see you again. I know he probably hates me now, but at least let me see him. I have to at least see him again. So annoying. Loneliness has made her desperate, unpleasant. That's what being by yourself does. Look at dear Jack. We've only been together again for a short while, and he's already such a sweetheart, and he was so prickly before. If you see him now, he'll tell you he hates you. Do you really want that? No, I don't want that, but... Then go away. It's as simple as that, don't you think? Even someone like you should understand. What? Why are you so... I thought we were... She swallowed hard. I have to see him. Anna, please. Being alone made you into a little real bitch, you know that? What? Or did it? Were you lonely after all? It really makes me wonder. With how little money you took with you, I was sure you'd be living on the streets. But you're clean. You don't smell more than usual. I'm living with a friend. What does it matter? That's a lie. You don't have any friends. Grace gritted her teeth and glared at me. She wanted to run away in shame. She's so simple, so obvious, but she couldn't leave with Jack so close. So, where are you staying? Oh, whoa. Hey now, I can't be saying those words on stream. Whose blank hat are you sucking for rent? I'm not... Is that wrinkly old man you worked with? It's nothing like that. I'm living with Don, but I'm not. Oh, aren't you? Then how are you paying back his hospitality? You don't have any money. You quit your job too. I checked. I'm not paying back anything. Don't be shy. Oh, screw you. Move. How violent. It's a good thing I separated her and Jack when I did. Any more of this girl's influence, and who knows what could have happened. She tried to shove past me, but I had a little surprise in my pocket. Anna, that's... Yup. So don't you dare touch me again. I might do something bad. I pressed the knife against the side of her neck. I drew blood. I couldn't help myself, but it wasn't a lot. I'm not going to kill someone out in the open like that. I'm not stupid. Grace stood petrified. You can't do this. You'll call the cops? No, you won't. They won't believe you. They never do. Right? She didn't lash out for once. She must have finally realized how useless it was to try. So she shuffled away. I waved her off. It's only polite. She didn't even look back. Jesus Christ, man. That's some confrontation. Okay. Did not expect that, but I guess that's one way to start off the stream, right? Hey, Jaden, did you enjoy the hot sauce I sent you last year? Yeah, man, that was awesome. It was really good. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Okay, I got the game, and so far I'm still on chapter 1 from Haley Connor. Yeah, the game is pretty good. But then she kept following me around, even after that. What a stalker. Oh, she's one to talk. So I had Jack burn her things. I know she was watching. It was beautiful. Now she'll back off for good. I'm back. Welcome back. Hey, easy, yelled Trip. The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were Oh, this is Jack. You know what? They really need to emphasize who's who, because I can't tell if this is Jack or Anna inner monologue talking here. But this is Jack, apparently. The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were painted over by warmth. It made me so happy. Something smells good. Is it dinner? Yes. Oh, you remembered. I'm so glad. I made a casserole. Anna set the table and I served it. That was really tasty, Jack. Thank you. I wasn't happy with the meal. It was tasteless and the meat was tough. But Anna said she liked it. She was so kind. I wish I could help more. What do you mean? With money, I guess. I was being serious, but she laughed. That made me feel a bit stupid. Oh, Jack, money's no problem at all. I told you already, I've got a lot saved up, and the rent here is nothing. Oh, okay. Anna hummed contentedly. A minute later, she stopped. There is something you can do, actually. Really? Yes, really. But I'm not sure if you'd be up to it. Anything. I'll do anything for you. Okay, then. What is it? How can I help? Wait until before bedtime, okay? I nodded. 𝐸𝐶𝐫𝐶. You finished the game yesterday. I won't spoil anything. I don't regret playing it. Ooh, this should be really good then. Am I almost done with the game? Since you already finished it, you should know, right? Grace can't die right after. Oh, who am I kidding? Anna is going to kill her. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Hey, this is just a question. Not trying to rush you, but were you working on the new Yandere episode? Yes, I am. I'm still working on it, actually. It's a long process. Sorry. Damn, she lied. Right. Last time on Kill or Love, Grace is missing, and Anna and Jack walked and then burned some things. Yeah, thanks, Timothy, for the recap. Really appreciate that. Government burb. Hey, what's up, government? What's up? It's kind of weird saying government. It's like, hey, what's up, government? Thanks for coming onto my stream. I hope you lower my taxes this year. Rip. When I heard that she wanted me to do that, I didn't take it well. I was angry, furious. I felt betrayed. You want me to? Yes, I do. But no. You said I'd never have to remember anything. You promised. I got up from bed and started pacing from wall to wall, never looking at Anna. What she said hurt. How could you lie like that? Oh, baby, please don't hate me. I was shivering with anger. I thought I might faint, but I didn't hate her. I couldn't, so I stopped walking and faced her. I know I said what I said, but this is important. Don't you believe me? There was only one thing I could say. Yeah, I believe you. Thank you, Jack. I love you. I love you too. I'm gonna throw up. That's disgusting. You should never tell her I love you. That's like the last thing you want to do. And I'm sorry. Don't say you're... Hearing Anna say she was sorry was, for some reason, like a punch to the gut. It tugged at my memory. She always said, I know. But that's not what I'm telling you to remember. You must never remember that woman. Forget all you have left of her. Then, what I want you to recall goes much, much further back. It won't be easy, but when you do, when you remember, our love will be the deepest it's ever been. Don't you want that? I do. I love you. I want that. I want to love you even more. Tell me what I should remember. Anna embraced me with happy tears in her eyes, but she wouldn't tell me what I needed to remember. She said it would be pointless if she told me. I had to remember it all by myself. Anna ordered me to sit down in front of the alarm clock every day for at least an hour. I was to do this while she was at work. I was to have my eyes closed. I was to try digging back in my memories. Far, far back. I did as ordered, but the first time I tried, the very next day, it was all so foggy in my mind that I couldn't even start. Thinking felt slow. It was like walking through molasses? What? I only made myself tired. Before I fell asleep sitting up, one last thought came to me. Was thinking always so hard? The second time too, I gave up right away. I couldn't do it, but I had promised Anna. The next day, I tried harder. My head hurt, and I felt like I was groping in the dark, scared and all alone. But I did it. I had promised Anna. I waited further in. A flash of a smile made my chest hurt, but I kept going. For love. Which one did I love? Which one did I hate? Things didn't used to be like this, did they? This feels wrong. Something went terribly wrong. I need to make sense of it. Days later, while going back in my memory, I reached a wall. A dam. I felt I shouldn't try to climb over it, so I didn't. There were things out there I didn't want to see, so I went back to the puddle I've been searching through. It was a stew of love and fear and hate, given and taken seemingly at random. It was a mess, but it was a mess in my head. I would make it make sense. That's a kind of weird way to put that, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense. Jack? Yes, Anna? I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say goodbye? Oh, bye, Anna. And a goodbye kiss? We kissed. Anna placed a hand on my forehead. Are you okay? You might have a fever. I can give you something for that. I smiled. I'm okay. It's just... What is it? Trouble? You can tell me anything. Do you know that sandwich shop? Which one? Next to the store? I nodded. You want a sandwich from there? Yeah, if that's okay. Well, there is always a huge line there. Please, Anna. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, how can I resist? Of course, darling. I'll get you anything. What kind of sandwich do you want? Anything you pick. I'll get you something light. You're not getting much exercise. I don't want you to get fat. Is that all right? Yep. Great. And don't forget your remembering session. You've been doing those, right? Yeah. And? I frowned and shook my head. Nothing yet? Oh well. It's not even been 2 weeks yet. You'll get there soon. I'm sure you will. Yeah, I will. Anna pinched my cheek, kissed me again, and left. And I went and threw up in the toilet. Oh God, I brushed my teeth and washed my mouth 3 times over. Bruh, yeah, no kidding. I would do that too. I can't go on like this. I couldn't keep living here. I waited 10 minutes until I was sure Anna was gone. Then I pulled back the heavy curtains. Down on the street there was a single person, looking sad and abandoned. I waved at her. She looked up, nodded, and walked into the building. Hi, Jack. I was so happy to see her, I wanted to cry. Oh, Grace. We started seeing each other in secret 5 days ago. I knew how long exactly. I had started counting the days again. That big cloud of confusion in my brain was gone. I wasn't Anna's dog anymore. It was Anna's own fault. What else could she expect, having me dig around my past like that? But it was scary how close I'd come to letting go. If things were a bit different, I might have kept on being a half-mute idiot forever. Yet I never would have let Grace inside. When I first heard Grace's voice again, I thought I'd finally snapped. I thought I was hallucinating. But I opened the door and there she was. Grace. Grace, I'm so happy to see you. I thought, after your message, I thought I'd never... Don't say that. Don't say anything, just for a minute. We put our arms around each other. We'd only been apart for a few weeks, but so many things had happened that it felt like years. I knew it. You don't hate me. I didn't know what she was talking about, and I didn't really care. Only one thing mattered right now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I've been working up the courage to leave ever since I had become myself again. As stupid as it seemed, I was afraid of going outside. But with Grace here, I could leave. I could do anything. We can't. Uh-huh. You're not going to leave here. Not yet. Why not? Do you have any idea what it's like for me in here? I can't imagine, Jack. And I'm also so sorry. I didn't believe you. You knew how dangerous Anna was right from the start. That's all the more reason to get the hell away. I told you, not yet. This isn't something we can run away from. I so wish we could just pick up and leave, but Anna's going to follow us wherever we go. God damn it! I stomped on the ground like an angry child. Grace was right. Anna had followed me here. If we left now, she'd do it again. We have to report her to the... No, Jack. No police. They'd trust her first, 1,000,000 times over. I guess they would. Besides, I wasn't even sure if she'd done anything actually illegal. But what, then? What do we do? I don't know. Why is this happening to us? Even as we walked, we kept our ears to the hallway. Though we both knew Anna was at work, the slightest echo of footsteps was enough to make us jump. Why can't she just leave us alone? What does she even want from you? I think I might have a clue. I told Grace about how Anna was trying to make me remember stuff from years ago. But it was so long ago. Anything could have made her obsessed with me. Jack. What? I'm sorry to say this. I know you always hated it when I did. What is it? I had a good feeling what she'd say. I didn't like it. You really do have to remember. I pinched the bridge of my nose. There was a big headache coming on, right behind my eyes. I know. We can't win against her like this. Not when she knows so much more than we do. I know, right? Do you think you can do it? I don't want to do it. But I can't think I can't. But I think I can. I've never tried. Not seriously. Not since those first few days. Good. Please do try. And thank you for not giving in, Jack. I know it must be hard. Do you need anything from the outside? I could sneak something in. I don't have a lot, but... No, I don't need anything. Anna keeps me well fed. I put as much contempt as I could into those words. Are you doing all right, though? You don't have any money, do you? I think Anna's got some stash somewhere around here. Grace refused. We can't risk her noticing. And besides, I'm doing okay. I'm staying with a friend. They're a big help. Oh. All right, then. So she landed on her feet. It made me happy to hear that. I'll be going now, Jack. What? Already? Anna won't be home for hours. She's not supposed to. We've got to be careful. And being here at all is making me so nervous I could die. You're right. Besides, we'll have plenty of time to spend together once this is over. Yeah. Just us two. We looked at each other lovingly. Then a door slammed shut somewhere in the building. I really need to go. Bye, Jack. Bye, Grace. I love you. I'd wondered if was still okay for me to tell Grace I loved her, but the words went and said themselves. Grace stood on her tippy toes to kiss me on the cheek. I love you too. Locking the door after her was one of the most difficult things I had ever done. But seeing her had given me the courage I needed, I felt I could do anything. Bruh, what if Grace, or not Grace, but what if Anna had does that one thing where she checks the door handle or something to see if anybody came in? Or if she had the whole... I wouldn't be surprised if she wiretapped the whole house or something. I would be surprised if she didn't, though. That's the thing. Him planning to escape, one that takes a really long time to make. Don't question what I just said. Take your time in that store. Get a smoothie while you're at it. What? Wow, he's seen Grace in secret. This smells like a school days anime plot. Bruh, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. What happened to that sandwich, though? I'm pretty sure Anna is fetching that sandwich for him. Just get that restraining order, my G. Yeah, I don't think a restraining order would actually help, though. That's the thing. And now here we are, 5 days later. 2 secret meetings later. I couldn't go on. Grace, I'm sorry. You can't stay here anymore. I really can't. I'm at my limit. No, I'm way past my limit. I'm surprised I've still got it together. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Have you made any progress? It was an echo of Anna's constant questioning. But Grace wasn't doing it on purpose. I told myself. I kept my anger in check. No, nothing. I can't remember anything from that time. It's like one big blind spot. I can't do it. It's hopeless. If you say it's really hopeless, then I guess it's no use at all. You said the same thing last time, too. But I still made you try. It's my fault you're in so much pain. It's not your fault. It's hers. I heaved a sigh. I needed to pack a few things. Wait here. I'll be ready in 5. That's a no again. What? You can't mean. I want you to stay here, Jack. There's no way I can. Just a little bit more, I promise. She came up to me and felt my upper arms. You're so thin now. But you could still hold her down, right? A chill went over me. What do you mean? Aren't we running away? We can't run away. She'll find us again, and then what? I can't live like that, always afraid. I'm sure you can't either. So you're going to. She couldn't mean. Grace whispered a yes. No, it's wrong. Plain wrong. Yeah, it is. But what else is there to do? She's backed us into a corner. It's practically self-defense. I guess if you look at it that way. No, absolutely not. My head pounded at the temples. I'm so happy you agree. I so wish we could do it today, but I need to prepare. Can you stand being here until tomorrow evening? Yeah. Perfect, thank you. Tomorrow, Anna has a morning shift, and she'll be back early afternoon. Let's go for 6 o'clock. Okay? Okay. 6 o'clock. Please have her immobilized by then. Immobilized? How? I was already swept up in this plan. I didn't think twice about what Grace said anymore. The more immobilized, the better. If you just sat on her, that'd be all right, I guess. But tying her down would be a big help. And if you could knock her out, that would be amazing. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I'll be outside in the hallway. When she's all tied up, or passed out or whatever, shout out so I know it's safe, okay? Alright. And then, what will you do then? To answer, Grace took a small knife out of her pocket. She turned it in her hand a few times. Only then did I realize the full weight of what she would do. And only then did I realize how she didn't seem bothered by it. Grace, what happened? What do you mean? This isn't like you. The Grace I knew. I hesitated. What did Anna do to you? Grace's mood seemed to evaporate. She pressed her face against my chest. She did a lot. I felt like I was dirt. And I promised myself that I would never happen again. The knife was still in her hand. It looked so sharp. She took you from me too. That's the one thing I really can't forgive. Imagine how happy you would be if she never existed. I put my arms around her. I get it. Then let me do it. Give me the knife. I don't want to see you do this. Maybe I'll be able to work something out, I thought. Maybe it won't have to lead to bloodshed. I hated the sight of blood. I'm sorry, Jack. This is something I have to do. No, it's not just that. The truth is, I want to do it myself. It's like nothing will ever feel right again if I don't do it. Grace put a hand on my chin. I leaned in closer, but she stopped me before we kissed. I love you, Jack. I love you too. Her skin felt hot. She was giving off heat like a furnace. Are you scared? Yeah. Please don't be. One day, we'll look back on this and laugh. Bruh. She's going to commit murder. I feel like, oof. I don't know. Like, some theories are coming up right now where I feel like she's the actual perpetrator of what happened to Jack. And Anna is just a childhood friend or something that's trying to have Jack remember or something like that. And Grace is like, I don't know, secretly the villain or something like that. That'd be some big plot twist. She did a lot. Pause. What does she mean? Caught her off guard and turned her let me out. Let me not. Jack, my guy, you really have a taste for yandere girls. Bruh. No kidding. Every dude in these games are babies. I'm going to leave the stream and come back. I'm going to get bacon and eggs. Yeah, go for it, man. Get the bacon and eggies. Is it me or is the stream is looping itself? What do you mean? What do you mean is it looping itself? You're going to have to elaborate that. One day, we'll look back and laugh. I'm sure as hell I'm not laughing now. That's a good thought to have. What the? Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. Christ. You should laugh as much as you can, you know. It helps reduce stress. It's hard to find things funny with you around. Do you have to come here so often? I see more than enough of you in my dreams. That long, shameful month I spent with her keeps coming to me while I sleep. It's souring my mood. I can't even pretend around Anna anymore. Maybe I should write about it in my journal after all. No, screw that. It'd be too embarrassing to write down. Jack, that's so sweet. Huh? What is? So you dream about me. I have dreams about you too, every night. Yeah, but mine are nightmares. Looks like someone's cranking from having just woken up. You better not be so rude to your doctor, though. He's not as nice as I am. He might kick you out if you misbehave. I've seen him do that. That's fine. I might be happier out on the street. The doctor comes along soon enough. He has good news for me, he says. It's looking good, Mr. Friday. Far better than before. Your blood pressure's fine, and the other things too. That's great news, doctor. My attention is split between what he's saying and what I see in his coat pocket. It's glistening. Is that a pen? No, it's not a pen. It's something else. My heart beats faster. It's probably a syringe. Thankfully, I still remember to ask an important question. So, when can I... Leave? Yeah. When are you going to release me? The doctor scratches his head, then counts on his fingers. Wednesday next week. Next week? Yes. Wow. Thanks, doctor. You're welcome. It's way earlier than I expected. I'd prepare myself for being here for a few more weeks. Thank you so much. Here. I put out a hand for him to shake. After a second, he takes it. I pull him closer and he stumbles, nearly sprawling across my bed. It's a very sloppy handshake. Sorry, doctor. My bad. He coughs. It's fine. You've really helped me. A lot. All in the day's work. So yes, next week. And then you've got rehab. Rehab, doc? Oh, yes. After you leave here, it's straight to the physical rehab facility for you. We don't have an inpatient facility here, but there is a great one on the other side of town. I'm sending you there. I'm not going home? No, of course not. You'd end up hurting yourself with a limb. Is that what you want? No. That won't do. That won't do at all. He jots down some notes. Wednesdays. That's in 4 days. The nurses have been exercising you, right? They what? Huh? Exercising me? They haven't? He turns to Anna. What's this about, nurse? Excuse me? You should have been giving him some mild exercise. Well? You never told us that, doctor. Can't you tell by yourself? The doctor starts mumbling to himself while making more notes. Christ, I really have to do everything here, don't I? No, that's fine. Not like you're paid to do these things or anything. And how long will I stay there, doctor? He raises his hands as if giving up on me. It's always like that with you, isn't it? Look, how long you'll stay at the facility is up to the people there. I can't tell you that. But don't hold your breath. I let out a laugh. Man, you're really going to milk me dry, aren't you? I bet you've got to deal with the people over there, doctor. Don't you know how I'm poor as hell at? He makes a grave face. The thought never crossed my mind. I live only to help people like yourself, Mr. Friday, so I don't appreciate hearing such accusations. I'd like you to be more careful about what you say. Understood? Understood. Good. And he rushes off, leather shoes creaking. Well then. Anna grabs a hold of my right leg, the one that isn't broken. Hey! What do you think you're doing? It's exercise. You remember what the doctor said, don't you? Right. Well, I suppose it's fine. She brings my knee up to my chest. The joints in the leg pop. It's stiff. I haven't used it in a long time. How is it? Any pain? No. A little sore, but it doesn't hurt. Okay. She brings my leg back down. I'll keep going, then, if you don't mind. Keep going as you please. She repeats the whole motion ever so gently. If this helped me start walking faster, I'm fine with that. Mm-hmm. Her hands are on me. When she helps me fold my leg up, her neck is so close I could... How do you feel about what the doctor said? What did he say? That I'm out of here by next week. I whispered so the other patients can't hear. How does that make you feel? Are you angry? Anna's smile doesn't break, but her feelings press against me more forcefully. I'm not angry, of course. It's nice that you're getting better. Oh yeah? And I'd still visit you at the facility. I'm sure you will. Oh, but what if they're very strict about visiting hours? That'd be a bummer, wouldn't it? For the first time in a long time, I feel like I have the upper hand. It's going to my head. And who knows, maybe I'll tell them I don't want any visitors. To focus on your recovery? Yeah, of course. That's good. I want you healthy, darling. She stops exercising me mid-motion. I can't wait. How long do you think I waited before? I'm a patient girl. Her fingers find their way up my inner leg. I can't wait. I can wait, no problem. Because after this is done, you'll be mine again. All mine. Forever. I grab her by the wrist. My fingernails dig into her skin. Ouch! You're hurting me. Shut up. How come? What makes you so? I'm never living with you again. You know that. Oh, sweetie. You'll do as I say. Of course. You still have grace. Well, yes, that's one reason. But there's one more much dearer to my heart. Do you know what it is? I glare back. It's that you love me. I don't. You do. You love me even if you don't know you love me. Deep down, you love me more than anything in the world. Just like I love you. But you spent so long living all these lies that you started believing them yourself. Don't worry though, I'll help you remember all over again. She finally lets go of me. Get plenty of rest. You have a lot ahead of you. She goes away, leaving me to myself and my broken body. That night, I dream of how long I got to be like this. Wait, oh, I missed a lot of people talking. Let's see, what do you guys tell? B-Roy gotta go post a YouTube video. Go ahead, my man. If you see the stream while you're playing, it loops sometimes. If you see a stream while it loops sometimes. I wonder if it's because it's laggy or something. I don't know. Because I have my stream playing right now, and it doesn't seem like it's lagging or looping or anything like you guys are telling me. I have no idea. Ratalia relieves stress just as perfectly. Okay, so Jack said that he has nightmares, right? And the flashbacks are probably the nightmare that he dreams about, and that they are the stuff Jack remembers in the past. Is it a really good idea for Jack to talk to her like that? I'm not angry, he says while squeezing Jack's skin with her fingers, bruh. It looping and skipping, damn. He should value her. Foolish Applejack. It's looping 2 times. Pretty good so far. Bruh, is it really looping? Jeez, man. Hold on a sec. I can't tell if it's looping or not. I really can't tell. Because my stream is totally fine. Because I have it up on my other monitor. And it doesn't seem like it's looping or anything. I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. I can't really control the quality of my stream that much, unfortunately. Or at least the connection. I can't really do anything. But I don't know. You might have to refresh your browser if that's the case. Alright, so the evening of the day Grace told me we would kill Anna together. I worried so much that I got a fever. Goodness. I was lying down on the bed. Anna put a cold, wet towel over my forehead. I did think you had a bit of a fever, but you said you were fine when I left. I mumbled something. I might have been trying to tell her to stay away. It was seeing Anna, thinking about what we do to her, that had me scared so much that it made me sick. I was weak. I couldn't understand what you're saying. Whatever it is, you can tell me later. For now, just rest. My thermometer reading made her frown. If this goes up any more, I'm taking you to the hospital. I croaked out that I was fine. Oh, sweetie, you will be fine, but only if you do as I say. Try to get some sleep. I'll get you some medicine and a nice cup of ginger root tea. Thanks. I managed to sleep for the next hour, though I'd wake up constantly. After that, I took a shower. The water was so cold on my skin it hurt, but Anna had warned me not to set it too hot, so I didn't. I put on a fresh set of clothes, then I lay down on the clean sheets Anna had laid out. Within 10 minutes, everything was clammy with sweat again. Anna didn't blame me. She didn't have a bad word to say, didn't even sigh, though I know she was tired. She was a saint. She was being so kind to me, and I was going to help kill her. There must be, I thought, some other way. I couldn't let this end in violence. I just couldn't. So my fever-numb brain came up with the best plan it could. I don't know, Jack. Are you sure? Yes, I feel so much better now. I can take a day off. It'll probably be fine. I'll be okay. See? I handed her the thermometer. It was a mercury thermometer, and I had carefully let it reach only a near fever point. I didn't lie when I said I felt better, but I did still have a fever. Well, alright then. Please stay safe, and call if there's any problems. Anything at all, okay? Okay. She left, and I got to work. There was a trace of my past somewhere in the apartment. There had to be. I didn't know where it was or what it looked like, but I hoped that Anna had brought something with her here. I was going to find it. Then I'd confront Anna with it, and whatever happened after that, I wasn't going to let anyone get killed. I really should have done this before, I thought. It would have saved me a lot of grief, but it was no use thinking about what could have happened. So I searched. I didn't have to search long. I found what I was looking for in Anna's nightstand, in the top drawer. It was only the thing there. Anna had come to trust me so much that she hadn't bothered hiding it, or she'd wanted me to find it. When I saw it, I didn't think it was the clue I was looking for. It was a picture book. A badly made one, too. Thick pieces of paper stapled together, the drawings smeared on with crowns. I read it on a whim. I was curious. But the last page, I wasn't curious anymore. This wasn't a picture book. It was a confession. The little wolf. There once was a little wolf. It had a mommy wolf and it had a daddy wolf. But mommy wolf and daddy wolf didn't love the little wolf. Why is that? They didn't love it and they didn't love each other. And they fought and fought and fought and fought. And then one day something happened and the little wolf was all by itself. But the little wolf didn't stay alone for long. One day, a family of sheep took it in. There was a mommy sheep, a daddy sheep, and a little lamb, and the big dog named Buddy. Bruh, I know where this is going. Everybody should know where this is going. It's obvious that the little wolf is Anna, and the sheep family is Jack's family. Because she mentioned the dog before and stuff. Oof. I feel like she's going to kill Jack's mom and dad. Or something like that. They were a happy family, but they didn't like wolves. Daddy Sheep said to the little wolf, wolves should all be locked away. And he also said, you are lucky to be alive. They did not know what the little wolf was a wolf. So the little wolf played along, and it went ba-ba like a sheep, and ate grass like a sheep, and for a while it was happy. But it wasn't happy for long. The little wolf was a wolf. It was hungry. It needed to hunt. I knew how to hunt too. Or it knew how to hunt too. It had seen Daddy Wolf hunt. It had seen him do all kinds of things. Bruh. Let me guess. Anna killed the dog? No way. The first thing that the little wolf hunted was the big dog named Buddy. Mommy sheep and daddy sheep were really scared. Oh no, they said. There are wolves around. We should be careful. They didn't know the little wolf had done it. But the little lamb did know. The little lamb didn't like the little wolf. The little wolf was afraid. The little lamb was going to tell mommy and sheep and daddy sheep everything. And it did tell them, but the sheep didn't believe the little lamb. They didn't believe one word. Why is that? And days passed, and weeks passed, and the little wolf was hungry again. Very hungry. And so one night, it went to mommy sheep and daddy sheep's room. It ripped them open while they were sleeping. It got their blood all over itself. And then the little wolf went to the little lamb. The little lamb was awake. The little lamb had heard the noise of its parents being hunted. It saw the blood, and it smelled the blood too. The little wolf came closer. And as the little wolf came closer, it saw that the little lamb was not a lamb at all. It was a wolf, just like the little wolf. It had been hiding here with all those sheep. Maybe it did not even know that it was a wolf. The little wolf did not kill it. The little wolf could not hunt one of its own. So the little wolf went away. But before it left, the little wolf promised they would meet again. They would be two wolves in a world of sheep. You bitch! I found it hard to stand back up. Oh, you bitch! This is what you wanted me to remember. This is what you... This psycho had taken everything from me. Had almost done so a second time. And for what? I swear. I spoke out loud. I imagined my family there with me. The family she'd taken. I swear I'd what? Not even killing her seemed enough anymore. Or maybe it would be enough. As long as we'd made it hurt. Where am I? I stirred? Only slightly awakening, dazed, not knowing if what I'm feeling around me is a dream or delusion or reality. I'm sitting up. But I am not sitting still. There's rumbling underneath me. There's a wind in my face. Somehow, through all this, I sense that it's a nightmare. I try to speak. My mouth only managed a rasping breath. Oh. Awake already? That won't do. A familiar bee sting of pain pinches the back of my neck. I feel myself sinking. Then I feel nothing. I am gone. No more rumbling. No more wind in my face. No more me. By the time Anna came home, I had been stewing in my hate for hours. My hate for her had become a living thing, eating away at me. I'm back. Jack? Hello? I tried to say hi back, but I couldn't. If I said anything at all, the hate would come spilling out of me, and it wasn't time yet. Where are you, Jack? Anna sounded worried. This made me happy. I couldn't fake it anymore. If she saw me, she would know. I ran to the bathroom, slammed the door shut, and locked it. I'll be here, I thought. Until it's time, I'll stay here. If I see her, I'll lose my mind. Anna's footsteps came pattering over to where I was. Sweetie, are you okay? She tried the handle. Found it locked. You're still sick? Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone to work. There was a pause. Then she tried again to open the door. Hey, at least say something. You're scaring me. Jack, can you hear me? I'm fine. A sigh of relief. Oh, good. Let me in now, darling. No. I'm staying here for a while. Please open the door, Jack. You don't sound all that good. You sound like you're in pain. I said I'm fine. There came another long moment of silence. Please tell me what's wrong. This time I didn't answer. I laid down on the cold tiled floor. I would stay like this until I felt it was about 6 o'clock. It's not like I had a clock in here with me. But it was better to guess than to go out now. Jack? Go away. She walked away and I thought that was that. But I heard her come back a minute later. I'm coming in, Jack. Stand back from the door. The hell are you? Something large and heavy struck the door. Stop it! Oof, my voice cracked. It struck again, and then once more. The flimsy wooden door was starting to cave in at the handle. Any more and it would splinter. Hannah, stop! There was a dull thud as she let something heavy drop on the floor. Ha! Come out, then. I hesitated. All right. She grunted as she picked her tool back up again. No. Wait. Stop. I'm coming out. The door handle was smashed so badly it almost refused to open. Oh, Jack. Anna dropped what turned out to be a sledgehammer. What the fuck? Dropped it next to her purse, which was on the floor. She all but jumped on me with open arms. Don't do that to me again. I backed away from her. Something is wrong. I can feel it. What happened, Jack? Nothing happened. Is it your... She went to feel my temperature with her hand, but I slapped it away. Don't touch me. My words stunned her for a second. And we were making such great progress. What went wrong? You know what went wrong. You know damn well. Everything's been wrong ever since the beginning. You're not making any sense, Jack. For now, just calm down. It's going to be all right. No, stay away from me. My back touched a wall. I stumbled. Anna bent down as if to tie her shoelaces. Oh shit, here we go. Here we go, boys. Ah! We're about to get destroyed and obliterated, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna reach for, or is she reaching for a knife? I thought she was gonna reach for a sledgehammer. I saw her hand go into her purse. Then she leapt. She was on me before I could react. I thought she stabbed me with something, got me then and there. Instead, she wrapped her arms around me and put her lips onto mine. I tried to pry her off, but she coiled herself around my body like a snake. I couldn't find purchase. I panicked. Her kissing was violent, hardly kissing at all. More like she was biting my lips off. I tried to put my hands between us and rip her from me, but Anna wouldn't budge. I felt powerless. I couldn't even scream. I tried to, but it was too muffled for anyone to hear. Then, in a moment of luck, I managed to stumble around, Anna still on me, until she was the one with her back to the wall. I half ran, half fell into the wall. Anna took the brunt of the impact. Owie! That hurt. She was down on her knees now, rubbing the back of her head with her left hand. Go F yourself. My lips pulsed with pain, felt raw. I touched them, and my hand came back bloody. God damn it! You're a real... I realized very late that there had been another flash of pain during our struggle, a feeling like someone had pinched me very strongly on my left shoulder. I looked at the spot and found nothing there. Anna, what was... Anna looked at me, smiled, and opened up her right hand. It took me a few seconds to see what she was holding there. My eyes were having trouble focusing. Oh, a syringe. See, I freaking knew it. You know, this is so common when it comes to these kinds of stuff. Like, this is the only way a girl can overpower some guy is if she, like, makes them weak by malnutrition and combine it with a freaking syringe to make sure they are immobilized. Freaking called it. An empty syringe. Oh shit. That sure was tricky. That what was... What did you drug me with? She waved the question away, like it was no concern of mine. Something to help you go into a nice long sleep. Isn't that nice? Then we can begin your re-education. Your re-education. Don't fuck with me. I took a step towards her. My legs felt heavy. Was it just me? Or was it already getting hard to move? I'll never go through that again. You hear? I grabbed at her, but my hand struck the wall instead, almost a second after Anna had moved out of the way. Easy now. She put a hand on my shoulder. Just what are you trying to do? Fuck off! I twisted around to get at her, but it was like moving underwater. Oh, please don't do this, Jack. You're making it too fun to tease you. I won't be able to hold back. I stumbled down, just barely catching myself before my head hit the floor. My eyes wandered up at the ceiling. My limbs were lead. I felt I couldn't move. There you go. Help! I was a fly. Help! Trapped in a spider's web. Honestly, what are you doing? Help! With no way out. Stop that. Help! The neighbors will think we're weird. I went to shout again, but something caught in my throat, and instead, I nearly coughed my lungs out on the floor. Are you all tuckered out now, sweetie? Goodness, you really had some fight in you. You're pretty scary. Next time, I'll definitely... What's that? I heard it then, too. The front door handle rattled, then someone banged on it twice. Ah! Anna laughed. I think I know who this is. And it dawned on me, too. I tried to shout again, but I was still coughing. Anna went to the front door on tippy toes and checked the people. She had to put a hand over her mouth to stop herself from giggling. To me, she mouthed the words, "Guess who?" I knew who. She was here early, and I'd failed her. Anna waited until the banging started again. In a single fluid motion, she unlocked the door, opened it, and stood back. Ah! Grace stumbled in, her toothpick of a knife in hand. Jack! What? Anna was a blur. She elbowed Grace in the stomach, then jumped back as if expecting Grace to slash at her. Grace did nothing of the sort. Her knife slipped from her hand. She fell down right after it. Huh? That's it? Really? After closing and locking the door again, Anna stepped closer, fearless now. She kicked Grace in the ribs. Gah! You invade someone's home, and this is all you can do? Someone's precious home? Please, stop! I'm sorry. Anna sighed. You're hopeless. She went to her purse and rummaged through it. I knew you had your hand in this. You're the only one who can corrupt my Jack this way. Well, no more. Anna brought back another syringe, this one still filled with a clear liquid. This is a Jack dose. Try not to die, okay? Stop! Stop that! I had managed to stand back up. I wasn't going to let this freak hurt Grace. Leave her alone. Christ's sake, don't do that. Do what? I looked again. It had already been done. The syringe was empty. I'd been too slow. Sit down and be a good, patient boy again. While I decide what to do with this girl. Anna wandered off into another room. She shouted from there. Do we have any rope, Jack? I'm sure I bought some. I rushed to where Grace was on the floor. She wasn't squirming in pain anymore. Instead, she was lying down incredibly still. For a second, I thought she was dead, and my heart sunk. But she was still alive. She was breathing quick, shallow breaths. Her eyes were closed but fluttering. Shit. I needed to get her to a doctor. I looked up to the entrance. By some miracle, Anna had left the key in the doorway. What about duct tape, Jack? Hey, Jack? I managed to turn the key in the lock, even in the state I was in. I turned back to Grace. Though she probably couldn't hear me, I had to tell her something. Grace, I'll go get help. I'll be back soon. I couldn't carry her out. I was on the verge of collapsing on my own. The best I could do was get someone down the street to help me. I turned the handle using both hands. The door wouldn't open. What the? Oh no. The door was bolted shut. Anna must have added the bolt lock on her own. Mine and Grace's apartment didn't have one. I tried to unlock it, but my fingers wouldn't move like it wanted them to. I tried and tried again. At best, I managed to get my nails caught in the bolt, almost ripping them off. Ugh. Oof. That's kind of like, you can kind of feel it. I nearly cried from frustration. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! On the verge of giving up and letting go, I looked around the small apartment and found my means of escape. I'll either have to use my really nice cuffs on her or go to the... Jack? Where are you? Oh shit. Anna had seen me hanging out the window legs first. She ran over to me. I slid further back. Jack, you'll fall. Yeah. It was a miracle I'd managed to slip back the curtains and open the window with my useless hands. Stay away from me. I was holding on the window sill with open palms and was slipping. No, you'll hurt yourself. Take my hand. I glanced at the street below. When I'd gone to climb out, it didn't look like much of a drop. This was only the second floor after all. Now, I wasn't so sure. There was so much empty space between me and the hard concrete. Take my hand, Jack. If I landed well, though, I'd be fine. Probably. What are you waiting for? Anna grabbed my wrists. Bye. My hands let go. I was not connected to anything. I floated. The impact knocked the wind right out of me. There wasn't much pain, but I knew I'd landed badly. I looked down at my body. My leg was a shape no leg should be. Oof, so that's how he broke his leg. Makes sense. I came back to consciousness, gasping for air. I looked at my leg. There was a blanket over it. I pushed the blanket aside. My leg is there, in a cast. It ran broad straight. The sight calms me. Only then do I realize that I'm not in the hospital bed. I am in a wheelchair, in some abandoned place. It's cold. Good morning, sleepyhead. Anna is there, with a large sack of who knows what at her feet. I waited until my breath is back before speaking. Of course you're here. Has there ever been a bad moment in my life without you? She says nothing, only smiles. I look around. So you kidnapped me. The hospital will find you. No. I didn't kidnap you, dear. You were discharged. I did all the paperwork and everything. You got out a little early. I'm sure that makes you glad. But you were sleeping, so I had to sign for you as well. The doctor didn't mind much, though. He even let me cancel your rehab facility stay. God damn it. That asshole of a doctor. So nobody is looking for me? This is it. She has me where she wants me. She's won. Or at least that's what I want her to think. I slip my thumb under my cast and smile. It's still there, right where I put it. Why did you bring me here, Anna? And where is her here? You mean you don't recognize it? Take a look outside. I look out the busted windows. We are fairly high up. On the ground below us is a sea of tall grass. In the middle of the grass is a square of dark concrete. This is where you showed your love to me, by burning everything that reminded you of that girl. Tell me, where is she now? Oh, I was surprised how nonchalant you were about this. Anna kicks the bag at her feet, and it whines. Oh God, it wasn't a bag. It's Grace, bound and gagged. I'm tired, goddammit. Can't you see she's hurt? She's not hurt. She's fine, see? Anna removes the rag she stuffed in Grace's mouth. I gave her water and kept her fed and everything. Well, most of the time. But I tell you what, she used to be a real handful. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, man. Grace only stares blankly. Let Grace go, you monster. Take those cuffs off. Grace's arms are cuffed behind her back. Her legs are cuffed together, too. She mumbling something now. Let her go yourself. I'll give you the key. Anna dangles the key in my face. It's never that easy with you. What do you want? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? You're asking me what I want, Jack? I want the same gosh darn thing I've been telling you all this time. I want you to remember us. Well, I remember. You do? My feelings come pouring out of me. I kept them bottled up for so long. Yes, I do. You killed my family. My father, my mother, even my fucking dog. There. Are you happy? You sick freak. I saw your little picture book. That's how you have fun, is it? Reminiscing? Is that why you want me to remember too, huh? So you can see me scream and beg for my life? Well, F you. I'm not begging for anything. I take out the scalpel I stole from the doctor and hid it under my chest, my cast. If you come any closer, I'll cut you. I swear. Now let Grace go. This is between you and me only. She has nothing to do with it. Don't ruin more people's lives than you already have. Jack, I'm not asking twice. Do it. Oh, Jack. Anna heaves a resigned sigh. You really know how to disappoint a girl. When you said, darn it, I should have known. But for a second. What the hell are you talking about? Jack, you. Fine. I'm done trying to do this, even though it would have been so romantic. What are you? I feel something bad is coming. She reached into her purse, takes out something small. She lets it fall to the ground. It's my journal. My hands are shivering. I don't understand. Jack. What? You got it all wrong. Even after seeing the picture book. I didn't kill your family. You killed mine. What? Bro, what? What? Is that the plot twist? I killed her family? What? So she was the sheep and I was a wolf? Bruh. What? No way. You're pulling my leg. She's lying. No. No, I'm the protagonist. There's no way. Her words are ones I hadn't considered. I hadn't dared consider them. But now that they've been said, I know that they are true. And that truth hits me like a bullet between the eyes. The dam I've had in my brain for 15-year breaks spills over. Memories come gushing out. Where am I? I'm somewhere dark and cramped. A hidey hole. I'm hiding. I'm back there. I don't think I ever really felt. Where are you, Jack? Stop running away. No. No. Please. Don't let him find me. Please. Please, please, please. There you are. Pain. So much pain it makes me vomit. I'm not used to it yet. I'll never be used to it. I don't think anyone could live with this pain. I can't. Mom. Help me. Cold eyes. Like she is looking at dirt. It's always like this. Day in, day out. It will never stop. But one day it does stop. There's silence. Nothing but silence. A quiet so bottomless, it lets nothing exist. Especially not me. It isn't bad. There is no pain. But things start moving again. I have no say in the matter. I'm being swept along. It's all right now, Jack. You're safe with us. A pair of warm strangers. I can't even imagine how tough it was for you. You can call me Mom if you want, but you don't have to. Mom? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. We love you. They pretend to be nice. They pretend to like me. They give me food to eat, give me books to read, and all sorts of other things. They're trying to make me like them. They're very clever. But I'm more clever than they are. Somebody kills their dog. I killed the dog. They must have killed the dog. It's what they'll do to me too. I know what they are like. What they're all alike. I don't want to die. I've got used to living again. So one night I take a knife. I visit the girl they're keeping, with her blood still on me. I did it. Did what? What was that noise? I thought it would be obvious with all that blood. I say it anyway. They're dead. Dead? The girl's eyes open wide. Her grip on her pillow tightens. Who is? Mom and Dad. I thought she'd be happy. But she starts crying. They're not happy tears. They're sad tears. Scared tears, too. She's holding the pillow between us like she wants it to she wants it to protect her. She's afraid of me. Why? You're free now. They won't hurt you. She cries harder. It's so piercing in my eyes. I don't understand. I did a good thing. I'll see you later. The crying is so loud, I have to go outside. It's cold. Steam rises from the warm blood. I did a good thing, didn't I? I did, but there's no doubt now. I think of their eyes when they woke up, with their necks opened up. They weren't angry. I didn't know what they were. Now I think they were sad. I'm confused, So confused. I've never been this confused. I dropped the knife. Sobs came out of me even though I don't want to cry. It's all too much. The whole world has come crushing down on me. I can't handle it. I'll break. I hear a voice then. It's coming from inside me. It's my own voice. It's whispering. It says, "This did not happen to you. It didn't happen at all. To anyone. It was all a dream. You'll forget about it in the morning." So I lay down and I sleep. And by morning, I've forgotten. This all comes back to me in a single flash of understanding. I sit there for a minute, barely breathing, as the weight of it passes over me. When I finally look around again, I realize my jaw hurts. It's been clenching it. Do you? Yes. I remember now. Anna still looks suspicious of me. Can you prove it? You used to have short hair, Anna. I teased you about it. I said you look like a boy. Anna takes a few steps towards me. She collapsed with her head on my lap. You're back. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could die. There. I run my fingers through her hair. I can't help but pity her. Anna starts talking, but her sobs make it hard for her to speak. I knew if I waited, you'd come back to me. I was really cruel, you know? What you did? You showed me everything and then went away. I offer her the end of my blanket. She blows her nose on it, and it takes a few deep breaths to calm herself. Thanks. You taught me everything you know, Jack. I can't ever thank you enough for that. At first, I was scared, and I hated you. I was really stupid, huh? But the more I thought about you, and I thought about you a lot, the more the truth becomes so obvious. You showed me what the world is really like. There are sheep, and there are wolves. You are a wolf, and I am too, right? That's what you saw in me back then, right? That's why you spared me. And that's why I love you. Because we were made for each other. You love me. I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you love me too. I see. Anna kisses me on the cheek before picking the scalpel up from the ground. I dropped it at some point. She places it gently on my lap, then wheels me over to Grace. Grace is lying on her side. Her eyes are focused now. They're looking at me. But I can't help but feel she's not seeing me. I'm close enough to hear the words she's hissing out. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her. Please. There's a whistling quality to her voice. I bend down and pull her lips back. She's missing some teeth. I turn to Anna. Oh, well, that's, How many? Just 4. No more than that. And I didn't enjoy it or anything. She just really wouldn't shut up until I did that. Anna's eyes dart sideways. I follow them and see a pair of pliers on the ground, alongside a towel and a bottle of what might be rubbing alcohol. Are you mad? I don't answer. How do I feel? You know, I didn't kill Buddy. What? You didn't? No. Then who did? I shrug. It could have been anyone. Anna thinks it over, but eventually also shrugs. Oh, it doesn't matter, really. I guess it doesn't. Oh, so we have options here. Okay, let me save this game before we pick anything. Bruh. Okay, we have two options. Jack kills Grace or Jack doesn't kill Grace. Which one should I choose, guys? It's up to you. Actually, ooh, can I put a I don't know if I can. Can I? Is there a way for me to put a survey on the chat room or something? I don't think there's a survey option for this, is there? Oof. I really should set this up right next time. All right, see, I guess majority vote. Let's see. Don't kill her. Don't kill Grace. Doesn't. Nope. Nope. Everybody says don't kill Grace. Cool. Awesome. I got your message, fam. I got you, fam. I guess I won't kill her. All right. Jack doesn't kill Grace. Yeet! It kills Grace. I'm just kidding. Only one person says kill. All right. Majority vote says don't kill Grace. Keys. Give me the keys, Anna. Are you sure? Yes. Anna looks at me very carefully. In the end, she hands me the keys to Grace's cuffs. I bend over to the side so I can unlock them. It's very awkward at first, but I soon get the hang of it, and Grace is free. She's lying down on the ground. I think she's asleep. I touch one of her wrists, where the cuffs have been dug into her skin. She breathes in sharply, but doesn't wake up. Her lips are cracked. She's very pale. Why did you do that? What do you think? I asked you first. I place my blanket under Grace's head so it isn't touching the hard concrete. Is it a part of your plan? I wheel myself around to face Anna. My arms are already tired. I'm weak. Jack? The scalpel is still in my lap. My plan? Huh? My master plan. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Here we go again, boys. Do we kill Anna or we don't kill Anna? Gotta decide, guys. Come on, come on. Chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Do we want to kill Anna or do we want to keep her alive? It's funny because in the end, the whole reason why Anna is chasing after us is because we killed her family. And the whole reason why Grace is in this situation is because we let her into our lives. So in the end, it's kind of nobody's fault except for me, which is kind of weird and funny at the same time. Everybody says don't kill Anna. No kill. Ooh, man. Sebastian says she will kill you if you don't. That might be true. But although I can't see her killing me because she's already gone this far, so. All right, I guess we're not killing her either, so. So basically, to make a girl fall in love with me is to kill her family or her dog. Wild Thanks game. Yeah, totally. Jack doesn't kill Anna. I toss the scalpel out through one of the glassless windows. It makes no sound as it hits the ground. There's no plan. There's never been one. Anna stares. Go call for help. We need to get Grace to a hospital. Who are you? Hello, my name is Jack. It's nice to meet you. No. No, you're not. How come you remember everything and you're still... I thought... I'm sorry, Anna. I caused you so much harm. More than I can repay ever. No, you never... I killed your parents. Who cares about that? They were sheep. They were people. We're people too. There's only people. Shut up. It's true. No, you're wrong. I'm so sorry. Anna takes out a knife and holds it to my throat. Is it Grace's knife? The one she wanted to kill Anna with? I'm not sure. It could be. Either way, she has it pressed against my jugular. Stop playing tricks with me. Please. I can't take it. Don't do this, Anna. If she kills me, her future is done for. I can't let that happen. This is all my fault. Put the knife down. Or what? You'll do what? I won't do anything. I never hurt you. I want you to be happy. Then... Anna forces my fingers around the knife's handle. Take this, and... Whipping her eyes, she turns my wheelchair until I'm facing Grace. Do it. I'll be happy then. Kill her. I can't. Why not? I'm not who you think I am. The man she thought I was doesn't exist. He never did. What I did when we were kids was a mistake. No, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't. You were my hero, right? She's struggling. She might accept the truth, or maybe she won't. It can't be easy, realizing there was no meaning behind the most important thing that ever happened to you. I can't stand watching her. I squeeze my eyes shut. A part of me wishes Anna will reject the truth, because then she won't blame me. The guilt I have right now is already so strong it could crush me. If she starts blaming me for what happened, I don't know what I'll do. But I also see how selfish this is. I should feel guilty. I am guilty. I've gone all these years without even knowing about the horrible things I've done. That's a crime in itself. I deserve every bad thing that comes my way. I should be shot. I should be hanged. Worse things, too. And I don't have the right to complain. I realize I'm still holding the knife. What if There's a hand on my shoulder. I don't want to look. I look. A cool breeze wakes me up. Thank God something woke me up. I hate being stuck in the past. You're finally awake, Jack. Did you have a nice dream? Should I tell her? I don't remember. I was about to wake you up myself. You can't ask us to come out here and then spend all day snoozing. It's not fair. I laugh. Sorry. I'll make it up to you next time, alright? Well, okay then. If you say so. Grace flashes me a smile. She's got all her teeth again. She used to have an outline of a wound on her neck, but that's gone now. Not a trace of it. You could say that about all three of us. Not a trace of anything. If someone came walking by, they might think we had no worries or regrets or anything bad in our lives at all. The girls are up on their feet. I tried to get up too, but I'm having trouble. Need some help? Please. Anna takes my right hand. Grace scrambles to take my left. They pull me up together. We start slowly walking back. I really have slept a long time. The sun is much farther in the sky than it was. It's causing long shadows. There are people watching us from afar. When are we going to do this again? I don't know. When we can. Promise it won't take long too. Promise it won't take too long. Yeah, I promise. This seems to satisfy her. I take a deep breath. My lungs fill with fresh air. I love it here. It's so peaceful. There's nothing around for miles. Well, almost nothing. There is that one building. It looks like a mansion. You wouldn't think it was anything else. It's great out here, isn't it? It's pretty nice. Yeah, it isn't home, but I really like it here. And I've met so many new people. You know, if there's one thing I've managed to learn here, is that you need as many friends as you can to get in life. A whole bunch of people to love. It makes everything so much easier to bear. And you might get hurt, sure. But that's just how life is. I guess to most people this is all extremely obvious, but it took me a long time to figure it out. At one point, I even thought I could make it through life alone. And maybe I could have made it alone. But I didn't have to. Grace showed me this. Grace taught me how sweeter life was when you had someone to share it with. But even after learning that, I was still cold and rude to people. I was cold and rude to the people I worked with, and to the other patients in the hospital. I was like that with anyone other than Grace. That was no way to live life. It was Anna who, in her own way, taught me that I had to change. One person to share life with is not really enough. It's like building a house with only a single thin wall. A house with only one wall. That's the metaphor I've heard used. I think it's a good one. If there's only one relationship in your life that really matters, and something happens to that relationship, your whole life can crumble just like that. If I had known this from the start, things could have gotten a lot better. But I didn't know it, so that's that. There's no use beating myself up over it. Not over that. Yeah, they misspelled this part right here. There is no use. It's not. Whatever. I should be grateful. I should be grateful instead. I don't think I'll ever thank you two enough. Thank us for what? For helping me sort out my mess of a life. That's a strange way to describe what I did. No, for real. I mean it. Thank you. What's this all about? I just felt like saying it. We take a little break so I can stretch my leg. I massage my knee. It's starting to hurt. I met someone new the other day, by the way. In all honesty, I'm bad at meeting new people, at making friends. But I damn well try. I met a woman named An. I met a woman named Annie? Is that Annie? I'm pretty sure it was Annie. Funny, right? I'll have to introduce you to her. I think you'd really get along. A woman? Hey, don't get jealous now. I'm not. There's really no reason for you to be jealous for anyone, Grace. Or you, Anna. You're the most important people You're the most important people to me in the world. That's true. And the girls know it's true. They mean the world to me. I care about them, and they care about me. And that's what truly matters. Jack, did you happen to be dreaming about what happened before? How do you know these things? Just a guess. And it looked like you were having a nightmare. Does that still bother you? Of course, it still bothers me. Everything that happened was my fault after all. Again with that. Jack, do you think your new friends want to see you blame yourself? Do you think we want that? To see you in pain? You should let it go already. No, I can't do that. Someone's got to take the blame. I will not allow a crime that horrible go unpunished. I can't let myself go blameless. So if no one else finds me guilty, I will find myself guilty. The world needs to be fair. Then I'm to blame as well. I did some disgusting things. Me too. If things had gone how I wanted, I would have done something really bad. So we shouldn't be forgiven either. No, that's different. What I did was so much worse. For God's sake, you two. I killed people who were doing their best to help me. Your parents, Anna. If I don't feel guilty for that, what should anyone feel guilty for? I did something unforgivable. I've deserved so much worse than just feeling guilty. Grace and Anna look at each other worried. Don't worry. I'm not going to do anything stupid. If I thought there was no point in going on, if I thought we were beyond saving, I would have ended it all in an empty building. You don't mean that. The pain in my knee was spread upwards. My thigh is cramping. I sit down in the grass. Your leg hurts? Yeah. Maybe that means it will rain soon. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Can I help? It's fine. He'll pass. You shouldn't be so selfish, Jack. What about my leg? You know I'm not talking about that. You say you can't forgive yourself for what you did, but you're only thinking of yourself. I know. She's right. You're not thinking about how people feel around you. I know, but I just can't. You too. Do you not feel bad about what you did or tried to do? Their eyes met. Of course we feel bad. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie. There's still plenty of bad feelings between us. How could there not be? But we both know what we need to do. We need to move on. Not to forget what happened, but to accept it and keep on living. We haven't managed that yet, but at least we're trying. So please try with us. Wait, was that supposed to be Grace or On? Can I do that? Can I make myself throw away this awful weight? I'll try. Okay? I can't say I'll do it, but I promise I'll try. Thank you. That's all we wanted to hear. Now, help me up. Help me get up, will you? You know, we were just talking about something, Anna and me, while you were asleep. We were saying how to someone just walking by, we could look totally carefree. No kidding. I must have heard you in my sleep. I was thinking the same thing. It's true. We managed to make it out of the madness without any real scars to show for it. I mean, there's your leg, but don't worry. It'll heal too. So, if you go by that, there's no reason why our spirits wouldn't heal either. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Don't you think so too? And don't you think it would be nice? Yeah, I see what you mean. It would be nice. It's not the most exciting thing to look forward to, but it would really be nice. You know what? Screw his excitement. I've had enough of that. Give me a boring life. Anna laughs. I feel the same way. I'm so much more at peace now, without all that excitement. Yeah, I get that. I get it too. Let's go then. I take the girls by their hands. Huh? Where are we going? What do you mean? We've got boring, happy lives to look forward to. I take a few grand steps forward. My leg cramps up again. It sends me tumbling to the ground. Jack! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Laughter spills out of me. I'm not hurt at all. But I had such a dumb fall that I can't help but laugh. The girls see I'm okay, so they laugh a little too. Seeing them happy warms my heart. And at that moment, I've made my decision. I've told them I would try to stop blaming myself. But I didn't truly mean it. I mostly said it because they wanted me to say it. But now I'm sure. I'll do anything to make them happy. To make them happy, I'll stop myself from being miserable if I can. No, I know I can do it. I'll do it for them. I'll shake off this weight, and I'll be happy. I think I've stumbled upon something incredible. I found myself a life worth living. Ah, snap, guys, we did it! Woo! We finished the game! Oh, God. Just in time, too, because my throat was, like, getting so dry that I could barely talk anymore. And I'm pretty sure this was a happy ending. So, we got the happy ending, guys. Everybody's happy. We've learned a lesson that no matter what happens in life, no matter if there's a bad things going on, life is always worth living, and it's worth living when you have people you love and you love to protect, and all that kind of, you know, stuff that they were trying to convey through this ending or whatever. Go back and see the other endings? Question mark? I don't know, man. Should I go back and see what? Nah, it's gonna take a while. Should I do a prequel though and see what happens with the other endings? Would you guys want to see that? All right, well, if that's the case, I'm probably just gonna, I've never I don't think I've played Tsukihime, so I'll play that next time, I guess. But yeah, guys, make sure to, you know, make sure to hop on Discord and join the fam, and we'll have other talks about what happened and what's going to happen in the stream and stuff, and this game. I hope you guys do enjoy this game. It's a really good game. I personally enjoyed myself playing this game. Usually if I don't enjoy playing a game, I usually just, you know, drop it or something. But since I played this game through and through, it's a great game. If you guys have any other games you want me to play or I should play, like kind of games like this, please, you know, leave a comment after this video is done processing and uploading to my channel, and put a link or something so I can like download the game if it's free, or where I can buy the game so I can play it on stream and enjoy it with you guys, because it's really fun. I like playing this game and games like this with you guys, because, you know, it's really fun seeing what you guys say about this game and come up with our theories and stuff. We just can like make up theories and stuff. Yeah, this is basically only a computer game, just so you guys know. It's on Steam. or you can probably download it on a visual novel library. I forget what the website was, because this originally was published on a different site, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, if you have any recommendations, please leave it in the comment section below. And other than that, I mean, I hope you guys have a great week, the rest of your week. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, or share it with your friends and stuff like that. I guess I'll catch you guys next week on a different stream. I haven't decided what game to play yet, but if you have any recommendations, yeah, just give it to me. Yeah, and if you want to support me, you can do it through Patreon and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, it's just, yeah. All right, guys, see ya. Have a great night or morning or whatever. I don't know. I don't know the timeline thing, but yeah, peace.